Hi, this is Jason Fielder with ForexImpact.com. I just wanted to go over a quick little trade that I had earlier this session. As you can see, we are at the hard right of the chart here, and this was early on at the open of the Japanese session. But before I get started, if you have not read the correlation code, this video will make a lot more sense if you go to the correlationcode.com and go through and go ahead and read that. There's a great video that goes along with it, and there is a great trading strategy in that report and in the video that you can take and use today to make money. So definitely go by and read that at correlationcode.com. Now, in that, I talked about 8 different strategies that we have. I show you one of those in the correlation code report and video, and I'm about to run through real quick a different strategy, one that that's part of the correlation code and one that is very profitable. I just wanted to show you real quick what happened earlier this session. Now, as you can see, the dotted line here, we are on the hour chart on the pound. We do have a breakout indicator on the chart. We also have a core chart here. It's the Euro USD. Literally, this is the Euro USD on the hour. So this is an hour chart of the Euro USD. And what I'm looking for essentially is a breakout on the pound, but looking for it as a trigger to buy, as we did right here, but actually trading it on the euro. And the reason we do that would be, one, the euro has a lower spread. So if you're scalping, trying to grab 10, 20 pips, it's going to be a lot less transaction costs than if you're on the pound. The other reason is if these two pairs are highly correlated, they're going to move in the same direction. So the nice thing about correlated pairs, they move in the same direction. You don't have to buy one and sell the other as a traditional correlation trade would have you do. If you want to scalp, you can literally just buy one of them and a lot of times come out ahead as far as profits. Now, literally what I did was wait for a breakout to break my breakout line here, this blue line, which it did at the open of the Asian session, which really, to be honest with you, Asian session is not my typical trading time. I like the London and the New York sessions. They just seem to be a lot more active. But if you were there earlier this session, when the Asian market came online, man, things just started moving. So what I did was, when we had a break here, I went ahead and jumped in on the Euro USD and rode it up. And if you notice here, we had a high in the Euro USD. It came across, and that's what I was looking for, was this high basically to be tagged. It did happen. It actually went 1 pip above it. And from the time that I broke out on my pound trade to hit this resistance area on the Euro USD chart, at that point, I was able to grab 20 pips out of the market, and it happened within just a few minutes. It was a very quick trade, a very good trade. And what's interesting about this is you're going to have breakouts, for instance, in the pound US dollar pair that you don't have in the Euro USD pair. We did not have a breakout line for this hour, for this session. So there are going to be times when you actually get in your Euro USD trade a lot earlier by going with the pound, because the pound moves further and faster than the euro. And so what that allows it to do is you get a breakout in the pound US dollar first, you jump in the trade on your Euro USD, and then you ride it on up either to a breakout point and you can go ahead and exit, or you can ride it on through that breakout point and, of course, just continue to make more pips. Well, I'm going to go over some future videos. I'm going to go over some more details about correlation. If you want to learn more about correlation, definitely stay tuned for those videos. And remember, if you haven't read through the correlation secret, go to correlationcode.com and you can read through that report in that video. And this video will make a lot more sense if you haven't done that. And you'll get a trading strategy that you can apply right now, just as you have with this one. Well, until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.